All right, look at this. We're here with Chris from Guinness. He has just poured us. Look at this. You can just see the foam rising to the top of this Guinness. So nice. And this comes in the new can with the. I learned that's not a sloth.
This is a kinkajou.
It's a kinkajou.
Right. So this is part of why Guinness advertising is so famous. And so you've seen all these old zoo animals that are part of the advertising for the 40s and 50s. So this is part of the throwback campaign. So these are limited edition cans.
Very cool.
So this is the kinkajou.
Yeah, I love the can. I love what's inside it even better though.
I agree.
All right, so Chris is giving us tips on how to properly drink a pint of Guinness. You know, everybody knows about there's proper ways to pour it and serve it, but there's actually a proper way to drink Guinness. So you were saying that people incorrectly lean over their Guinness.
So they kind of huddle into the pint and bend their back. That kind of thing. Yeah. First of all, bad for the back, right? But second of all, so the proper way to drink a pint of Guinness is you've got that beautiful foam head on the beer, right, which contributes a lot to the flavor and the aroma of the beer. And so when you do drink it, a good tip is to kind of keep your back straight, look to the horizon when you're having a sip, bring it up to your mouth, right? And then drink underneath that foam. So if you do drink underneath that foam, what should properly happen here is you should have a really nice Guinness mustache when you have your first big sip of Guinness.
Because my first instinct is because it's so full, I just kind of want to do it like that. But don't do it that way. All right.
Right. So resist that.
Back up.
Yep.
Looking at the horizon.
Straight to the horizon. Straight underneath, all the way, and have a big gulp. There you go. Perfect. And then you've got that beautiful Guinness mustache on there, and that means you've properly had your first sip of Guinness.
But that worked really well, too, because I didn't get that foam. The foam went right over my lip.
Yep.
I got the, this is good.
Exactly.
Oh, so good.
And if you do, it's so good. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try again, just to make sure I got it right, because I want to make sure I get it right.
Yep, practice makes perfect. There you go. Perfect. Right, and this is exactly what you want to see, that lacing on the side of the glass, right? That means we've got a nice clean glass, a perfect pint of Guinness right there.
Now, I'm supposed to be able to finish this, in like 5?
You know what, it depends on sort of your speed and your preference here. Usually 5 to 6 sips, 7 sips, something like that in Ireland, but really it's up to you. It's all about moderate consumption anyway. So
That's 3.
That's
there you go.
3.
So
Not that we're counting.
So if you do, by the way, if anyone out there is drinking a pint of Guinness here today or over the next week, if you do get that, take a picture of your Guinness mustache and then put that on Instagram with hashtag Stash for Charity, and then every time we do see that, we actually donate $1 to Team Rubicon this year.
Oh, that's great.
Which is fantastic. So we want to see those Guinness stashes loud and proud on social media.
Another reason to drink Guinness.
Yep, as if you needed another incentive.
All right, well, it looks like I have 1 left, right? Was that 4, Robin? That was 4?
Yep.
All right, so cheers.
Cheers.
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. We're going to be live at Sweeney's on Friday in Walden. Properly drinking a Guinness.
Of course.
And come on out, get the stashes, and we'll do it all for charity, and we're going to have a good time.
Perfect.
All right, there you go. Let me see if I can finish the last sip here.
Well done. Way to take one for the team there, too.
It's going to be an interesting rest of the show. There you go. Thanks so much for joining us. All right.
Thanks a lot.